Oh, hey, hello, hi, how's it going? For you, it's been 3, maybe 4 days. Some of you, it's been 2 seconds. I don't even know if these words are going to end up starting off this episode because I still don't know if this is supposed to be slapped on the last ass end of the previous episode. There was a little bit of a hip-hop rhythm to the words I just did. That wasn't on purpose. What's the deal? Well, it's been like 3 weeks for me, man. I've been busy. So I do remember we're here at this place. We did some fighting, then we did some healing, and I said goodbye because I didn't know if this was going to be a real... I don't even know how to put it. If it was going to be a real dungeon kind of thing, or if this is going to be something quick. So I don't know. That might have been a weird intro for what was literally just a rapid cut for you. And if that's the case, sorry, but that's the reason why. It's been a while. Did we look in this pedestal? I have no idea. We have stuff, I'm sure. Yeah, so... Oh, you know what? I gotta put the debug thing on. Looks like I got... that's not it? Uh-oh. It's been so long, I don't even know. Debug... Is it like debug mode 1? No, it must be... So, the other option is it must be this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, just been busy. But on the plus side, I hurt my knee. So if that makes anybody feel better, there you have it. Yeah. And then 2 more weeks and I'm done with the whole association board nonsense. So I'm hoping things will feel better then. Hey, that is a ghoul lord who just like cursed the hell out of me. What did he have? A skeleton priest. There's a zombie warrior who could not care less about what's going on around him. But that's okay, neither can my guys. Oh, great. We've been webbed. Oh, there's another skeleton mage over there. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, so... Really? There's more? I don't want a large bone. These zombie warriors just do not care. They are just... They're not about... Oh, good. Somebody's texting me. Perfect. I thought that was a bag on the ground. It's a thing. I'm a mess. But it's okay. I've had a little bit of a... Wait. Oh, these were corpses and they're rising into zombies? Boy, this zombie lord can really die finally. I've had to... Boy, I have to heal already. I had to rework my schedule around... I'm trying to think of how to really explain it. It's not really a huge deal. It's just that now going forward... No, there's enemies too close for me to do that. Can't I feed him? That's... I don't want to talk to you. Go away. You're wounded. I'm going to feed you. There's been an issue with me not putting the physical time in for working out, and I've had it, and I've... Wait, aren't we at the school? Is that... I didn't realize... Or it's real similar to the school. I didn't expect that. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Okay, you teleporting bastards. So yeah, I've got that worked out now for my personal schedule, and I'm hoping that these guys can really stop. They could really, really stop. I'm hoping that what that does for me is, you know, gets me... I don't know how to put it, just in a rhythm. Ooh, false Helmite Elite. And I'm thinking, you know, if I do indeed have a better rhythm to my schedule. 'Cause I'm totally a schedule guy. I have to... Oh, what is this? Is this important? The Book of Helm. Despite its size, this well-maintained tome is exceptionally light. The pages also seem to have a strange, almost warming glow. Inside is revealed the methods by which the guardian spirit of Helm's Hold may be restored, should an evil entity have displaced it, though the taint must first be banished by other means. Simply having this book in one's backpack will allow the use of a properly prepared altar. Well, after reading it, I have no idea if that's a important item or not. So great. As I was saying, I'm hoping that it'll put me in a better pattern. Basically, the thing is, I've adjusted my schedule to wake up a little bit earlier, get my exercise out of the way in the morning. That way, if I feel like more physical stuff after work on a particular day, fine. I'll just go and do it. If not, though, fine. I did something already. Why is he here? Why is he crying? He's going to come talk to me. Great.
Here I am, the fool. My stay here with the dead has taught me more in a few hours than I deserve. He's a traitor, Dester. I helped him and then followed, hoping his deception was a mistake. I thought he would. He will return, won't he?
I don't know, man. He's your friend. What have you done, man? He'll be back. He couldn't lie. How could he lie all this time? When people had their doubts, I calmed their fears. The blessing is a gift. This man cares, I said. I killed them. I killed them all by believing in him. Unless I help him and he comes back. If he comes back, then I was right. I helped them. He deceived us, betrayed us, but if I help him and he returns to Neverwinter, I helped them. Okay, yeah, what is going on with this dude? Do you know who he's working for? I don't know. He's no Helmite. The true brethren of Helm's Hold are dead, murdered, just to provide him with a false identity when he came to Neverwinter. Sorry, I got screwed up there because I was thinking I should be like, murdered? He says he is one of the people of the Eye, a cult following the old ones, but I can't tell anything else from his ranting. It's like he's a different person. He has to be. Yeah, what are these old ones? Is that anything like cold ones? He won't say. He's fanatical, raving like he wants his blasphemies to wash out the Helmite words he let me believe. Whatever these old ones are, they have abandoned him. He screams that he deserves protection, but none is coming. Whatever his purpose was, it is over now. Okay. Why didn't he want us to have the cure? The plague. He gloated that he was sent to Neverwinter to spread it. His masters wanted it to last as long as possible. They wanted us all to die. So, Dester spread the plague? How? The blessings. Tainted, foul. Each blessing that he has that he and his false Helmites gave was tainted. Oh man, if I could do voices, anybody's a fan of Christmas Vacation, the blessing. He could have poisoned the harbors, the whole water supply, but the blessings raised false hope, so people would be even more desperate when they finally did get the plague. Such cruelty, carefully designed to destroy our wills. And I trusted him. Made other people trust him. Their deaths are on my hands, too. What initially caused the plague? I don't know. Dester was only sent to Neverwinter after the plague started. Whoever his masters are, I don't think they were prepared at the time. Dester just says he was supposed to prolong it, to stop our cures. There's something about the way it kills people, something they wanted to last as long as possible. All those people, and I let them do it. I made people trust him. Okay, what do you intend to do? I don't know. I can't go back, not yet. You can find him. Make him recant. Make him say he didn't betray us. Make him say I didn't let people die because of him. Erebeth is waiting for you, waiting for an explanation. No, I can't. I can't face my love. Leave me. I'll wait for the guards. I swear, but I can't see her. I can't. Okay. Yeah, so short story. I'm hoping the schedule will put me in a good position where I could say I do have the afternoon free if I need it. We'll see if it happens or not. So I thought we were in the school, but I know he said Helm's Hold. I don't remember it. Oh, what are you? A specter. Well, expect yourself to be dead soon. Or we just can... Oh, there you are. I was like, what else is going on here? So we'll see if that's how it actually ends up working out. No guarantees, but it's always worth trying. For an example, for any of yous who might be watching, when am I recording this particular episode? Shortly after the apparent disillusion of everything we knew to be Giant Bomb modern day. So that's been going on. Very sad.
You can't win!
Is there nothing really in here, though? So I guess I just don't know where I'm at. Was Helm's Hold always the separate place? I am considering possibly, believe it or not, increasing my dude's stats even more. The reason is very simple. I just want to get through it a little faster. I might look into some other cheats as well. Oh, there's a lot. Hang on, we're pausing here. We got a ritual creature, whatever that is, some skeleton mages, and there's Death's Thur right there. I'm going to take this guy out first. I don't want whatever ritual this is to be successful.
My fate is my own! Not Logrum! Not yours! Not the old one!
Oh, that's a cool one. Okay, I was like, what's going on here? Yeah, let's...
Going to get messy! Does not end with me!
Trying to draw the attention of Desther away from... Yeah, that guy's not going to make it again, is he? I don't know. Panther's holding up so far. So did he teleport away? I was trying to pay attention to other things. Aha! How dare you heal? Hey guys? Hey guys? Why aren't they attacking? We see this, right? Can I order them to attack? They're just standing there. Hey.
Is there something you need?
I don't understand. He's not even looking at me.
I am beaten. There is no point in continuing this fight. You will want me alive anyway.
Maybe. We'll see about that.
I am undone. Take your bow, friend. You have your traitor. But now I wonder.
I think I'm going to have to turn the music and sound effects down, because when this gets mastered, it's going to be hard for you guys to hear it too. Okay, anyway, what are we going to do? Yeah, can you give me an explanation of what your deal is, buddy? You have questions, of course, but I don't have answers. I will not give you that satisfaction, nor will I give it to the mob that awaits in Neverwinter. Your victory shall be hollow. Why did you spread the plague? Why is anything ever attacked? To weaken it and strengthen the attacker. Neverwinter is a shadow of its former glory. Glory undeserved. You will see. It was an honor to spread the great disease. It has bled you dry and now feeds your destruction. The souls of your dead will bring my masters to power. Explain what you mean. What did the plague do? I will say nothing. You are like a child begging for explanations but understanding nothing. You are doomed and there is nothing you can do. You will see. Got other questions. Where's the cure? Of course, the cure. Don't you worry. It is here. Not that it matters. The plague would have ended soon enough without my false Helmite spreading it. You may save a few of the worst cases, I suppose, but the damage is already done. The plague has sapped the strength of the city. It did what was intended. I have the cure. When you return me to Lord Nasher, the cure will be delivered as well. No need to scramble about searching. I have no more reason to defy you. Okay. Who are your masters? We are the people of the Eye. We are the ones who follow. We are the servants of the Old Ones, and you are merely cattle. You cannot understand. How big is your group? We are legion, always growing in number. In the end, all who wish to survive will become as we. Move with the tide or be drowned within it. You have routed my false Helmites, but we will be replaced. Our job is finished here. Our loss will not be felt. Okay, what about Fenthic? Let the plague-suffering citizens call out for blood. Let them demand the harshest penalties. What do I care? Fenthic was the perfect tool, so willing to trust in the faith of another. Now he looks like a conspirator, or at the very least, dangerously negligent. Tell me, Fert Bergeron, what does it do to a people when they turn on the best among them? They shall see traitors everywhere now. Their spirit will weaken even further. Okay, shut up. I'm gonna look around this place before I take you back. Ever the mercenary, by all means, loot what you must. I'm quite incapacitated. Come talk to me when you want to leave. I'm sure Lord Nasher is waiting. I'm sure Lord Nasser is waiting as well. But we're interested in Lord Nasher. Okay, so I'm still waiting till we get to the next part so I can tell you guys what I recollect happening from way back when I got this far. I don't remember this conversation at all. There's 2 rooms to the side. Let's see if they hold anything of interest. No. Nope. Most things in this game just don't have anything for me. You know, I might as well just move on till we get to the next part, you know. Maybe better treasure then. Okay. Let's go, Dester.
You delay in returning me to Nasher, and the...
Don't rush on my account. I know what awaits me. My fate is sealed. There's comfort in that. It is better, I'll wager, than the uncertainty awaiting you.
Dester's punishment was brutal, but his death brought little satisfaction. The horrors of the Wailing Death could not be undone with his execution. Those that had suffered now turned on each other. They looked for someone to blame, and found it in Dester's closest friend, Fenthic. The letter of the law found him negligent, and he was hanged as a sacrifice to appease the bloodthirsty mob. If any thought the sentence unjust, they remained silent. Duty required all to act as one. It was not the time for divided loyalties. The cult behind Dester's treachery still had to be found. The hunt led to the coastal town of Port Llast. From here, the heroes of Neverwinter would continue the search for those behind the Wailing Death, and vengeance would be taken.
Crazy. Okay, so I think I'm just going to roll this into this part rather than tack it on to the end of the other one. But, yeah, I'm going to pause for a moment so it doesn't keep putting that up there. Man, do I remember that completely wrong. I could have sworn that it was Erebeth, not Destler, who was the traitor. That Fenthic went running after her, and that he committed suicide. So, nope, he was hanged. It was Destler, and Erebeth is still on our side. How does that happen? Those are just completely wrong story notes, man. Weird. All right, on we go. This is Lorana. You have awoken at last. I didn't know I was asleep. I feel privileged to finally meet you, the hero of Neverwinter, here before me. I'm getting ahead of myself. You must excuse me. I'm just so excited to meet you. Please, I'm excited to meet me too. Welcome to Port Llast. I trust you had a safe journey from Neverwinter. My name is Lorana, and Lady Arabeth has given me the honor of greeting you upon your arrival. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, I was reading my responses as hers. Okay, on your way, girl. Nope, it's a pleasure to meet you. Let me say again how much I look up to you. We've all heard of the heroic deeds you performed in Neverwinter and how you saved so many lives from that terrible plague. I know that you must be anxious to speak with Lady Arabeth and begin the search for the cult. She is anxious to speak with you, too. You can find her and her associate, Aaron Gend, that name's vaguely familiar, in the next room, near the exit of this building. Please go and see her right away. I wish you well in your quest to find the source of that horrible plague. I'm sure that you will succeed and prove to be a hero once again. Yeah, I'm sure too. Oh good, big old chest for 1 piece of gold. Excellent. Open the door, Fert. There we go. Oh, Grimnaw, Sharwin. I was thinking about maybe going with somebody else, but I don't know. There's Aaron Gend and Arabeth. All right, let's check it out. Oh, Arabeth is running over to me.
It's good to see you here in Port Llast, my friend. If we are to have any luck in tracking down this strange cult behind the plague, it will be with your aid, I am sure. I do not know how much you have been told about Lord Nash's orders. I shall help you understand whatever I can, certainly.
What are they?
You know, of course, that Dester and Fenthic were associated with some manner of religious cult that was behind the Wailing Death in the city. We know so little about this cult, and it would be foolish in the extreme to suppose that simply because their activities in Neverwinter have been stopped, that they have been defeated. Lord Nasher commands that we track down the headquarters of this cult and discover their plans and stop them before another atrocity is committed.
Is it raining inside the building? Right below this text box. What is happening here? Am I outside? I thought I was inside.
Aaron Gend, Lord Nash's spy master, is here in Port Llast to help us do this, and has brought reports of many strange activities throughout the northern lands. It is possible that agents of the cult may be behind some of these activities. If so, we may be able to find them and discover where their base is located. Your aid in this will prove invaluable.
Okay. Let's ask her questions first about
Of
this.
course. Ask what you will of me.
What are you two going to be doing?
I am here to see that Lord Nash's commands are carried out, while Aaron continues to use his network of spies to gain more information beyond Neverwinter's walls. Admittedly, my own role seems sparse. Part of me thinks that my Lord Nasher simply wishes someone he trusts in this role, while another believes he does not wish to be reminded of Fenthic or my pain. Regardless, we will do all that we can to help you. Do not think your efforts go unrecognized.
How do you propose I look for this cult?
Aaron has several ideas on places where the cult may be hidden. Currently, he is working on finding a way into the city of Luskan. Its gates have been sealed since the plague in Neverwinter began. I suggest you talk to Aaron about where these places might be. Search for any clues about the rise of ancient cults or odd activities. Once a way into Luskan is found, you can search there as well. If we are fortunate, you will perhaps encounter some part of the cult and gain information as to who they are and where they are based.
Okay. What do we know about this cult?
Dester appears to have been their link in Neverwinter, as you discovered. But of the cult itself, we have been able to ascertain little. Aaron is positive that its true heart lies outside of Neverwinter, and that it has yet to show us the extent of its strength. The task ahead of us will no doubt be most dangerous, but that makes it all the more necessary that we do not remain ignorant of what this cult is and what it intends.
Just gonna say, boy, do I love Tropeacetic when there's voice acting.
Certainly.
How are you feeling?
It is, as I am sure you can well imagine. Venthic, my only love, dead at the hands of my lawful liege. His true murderers, however, lie invisibly beyond my reach. I wish, with such fervor that it frightens me, to see those allies of Desta pay, to see Tyr visit them with terrible justice. I am a paladin of Tyr, sworn to uphold good and justice, yet somehow I cannot condemn Venthic in my heart. He meant only to do what he saw was his duty, I am sure of it.
I'm going to just simply say it was very sad what happened to him and that I'm sorry for her loss.
I thank you. That is kind of you to say. My own loss seems insignificant, however, compared to Venthic's disgrace. But I should not be distracting you from your task. My own problems are unimportant and of no interest to you, I am sure. Please forgive me.
No, go on. Tell me what you were going to say.
It is just that Venthic's fate could have been mine, or yours, or anyone's. How do you know that the path you walk is the correct one? I have never questioned my faith or my duty before, but neither did Venthic. I feel doubt, and I am ashamed to admit it. Perhaps I am merely wallowing in my sorrow. Perhaps I know my path better than I think I do, but I am no longer sure. Is it wrong for me to think such thoughts?
It is never wrong to question. What's important are your answers.
Yet I have no answers, only more questions. Thank you for allowing me to unburden my heart, but perhaps it is best if I put these thoughts out of my head for now. The safety of Neverwinter relies on your mission, and my duty regarding that is more than clear. Let us speak of that instead.
I'm going to go now.
Go with Tyr's blessing.
Because I need to adjust that volume. 1 second, guys. Okay. Not sure how much it's going to help. The voices are maxed out, for the record. This is this guy's place. Let's talk to him.
Hey, I suppose you're here to sign up, are you? I've no time for a new apprentice, however, so off you go.
What the hell are you talking about? For the Bloody Mercenary Guild, of course. Isn't that why you've come? Unless you're not here for training. Wait, now I've placed you. You're one of the folk who come with Lady Erebeth, aren't you? From Neverwinter? My apologies, lad. We get so many strangers coming through town these days, after all. Something I can do for you? Yeah, who are you? Me name be Kendrak, head of the guild here, and mayor of Port Llast. Also known as the first captain. Your name be then? Pleased to meet you. Fert Bergeron, Esquire. I think I recalled the lady mentioning you now. She said you'd be a hero, in fact, which makes me doubly glad you're here. I have a problem someone competent like yourself might be able to help with. And there's coin in it for you to boot. You interested? What's the problem? I received word from Waterdeep not long ago that a group of criminals escaped from the Bulwark prison. Dangerous bunch, killers all. According to the word, the group be split up to avoid capture, but all of them be in this region. That makes me nervous. Each of them has a sizable bounty for their left ear, marked with the seal of the Bulwark, to prove that they be dead. 'Tis too dangerous a task to set me own men to it, but perhaps you might be up to the challenge. What do you think, lad? How dangerous are these men? Not all be men, in fact, but all be quite deadly. If you finds them, be careful. At least they be separated now, and not all together. So I would have to bring back their ear? Aye, they be not wanted alive any longer. The seal of the prison on their ear identifies them, and it'd be easier than carrying the body. Yes, I'll do it. Relief to hear that, lad. If left free and alive, these criminals would become a problem, I am sure. I hope you finds them all. The 5 be named as follows: Zor the Sturge, Wyvern, Delilah, and Yaskar. All right, I guess we got to ask about each one. Who's Zor? Zor be a Minotaur. Oh, okay. So he should stick out wherever he goes. Yeah, he be strong and a fierce warrior, but is a wee bit simple in the head. I am told that he has many friends still in Luskan. It may be that he will be there, or at least attempting to enter the city. And tell me about Sturge the Scourge. The Sturge be a strange one, a gnome thief, it is said, who believes himself to be the smartest man alive. The gnome were sighted last in the wildlands, along the South Road, though he could be anywhere. And Wyvern isn't actually a wyvern? The Wyvern is an elven man, a renowned bandit who is familiar with the ways of the wood. He be deceptive and cunning, and skilled with the bow. The elf has not been sighted, but I have little doubt he be hidden within the Neverwinter wood. Best search for him there. How about Delilah? Hey there, Delilah. A female halfling who's known to be cruel and wicked. She be an assassin who comes out of Luskan. I hear city be closed up tight, however, so I doubt she'll be there. Last word I have of that one is that she was spotted east of town, and then all but vanished. And then what about Yaskar? Yaskar be a fierce half-orc murderer, and it were he that masterminded the escape of all of these criminals. Of all the ones that have escaped, 'tis Yaskar who has remained the most elusive. I have not a clue where he might be, though he will not stray far. Okay. Taking out murderers sounds like something that's a good use of my time. Really? Just a potion of cure moderate wound, huh? I don't know, these guys kind of broke when I went to use them the last time, but I guess for boss fights, they'll be faster.
Good to see you again, though in actual...
Yeah, you came along to... blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you gonna join me or what? Thank you. Like, get to it. Wait, what? Oh, that's not the right thing. How do I... It's been too long, I don't remember where anything is. There we go. We're gonna rock our body knock Glinkle and... Oh yeah, he's called Trash Bandicoot. I forgot about that. Teehee, teehee. Okay. Whoa, just walking up on us, huh, buddy? We are armed to the teeth. Hello, sir, or is it my lord? I'm not very good at this talking. It's just that you look like an adventurer in my pa, and I could certainly use some help. Okay, calm down. What's the problem? Well, me and my pa, his name's Gerald. Everyone in Port Llast knows him. We live on a farm just north of the town gates. There's lots of monsters that live in the hills around our farm. Normally they don't bother us so much, but lately they've been ambushing travelers and caravans and such, being real bold. They even went and kidnapped my mother while me and Pa were away from the farm last week, so my Pa sent me to town to get help. Surely someone in authority can help you. Pa says he's sent lots of messages about the troubles, but the mayor's all caught up helping Neverwinter. He's got no time to help us. There were some other adventurers who went before, but none of them has come back. I was hoping maybe you could do what they couldn't. All right, I'll help. That would be great, my lord. I'm sure my pa would appreciate it. To get to our farm, you just need to go through the north gate and follow the road a bit. I'll stay here for now and find some more people to send to Pa until he calls me back. I'm sure you'll do the trick, though. Just go and talk to him. Okay. Missing people. What is the name of this place? Is it Kendrak something or other? Mercenary Barracks. Okay, where am I? I'm right here. Okay, let's take a little bit of a look around. What is this? This is the docks that's marked on here for some reason. There's a dock house. Let's go into here. This is where the temple is. I see this is like a return gate situation. Okay. This guy's name is Flarg. Flarg, I'm Furt.
Hello?
Oh, his back hurts. Poor Flarg. We're gonna go inside. Not talking to these nameless people. Who do you think I am? What? I should have known I couldn't trust you. Things get a little too risky for you, and suddenly the agreed upon price isn't good enough. I don't know who's talking. Pritchev? There's Captain Mung. And this must be Pritchev then. Hey, why are you yelling? Look, I don't mean to be rude. Arguing with Captain Mung is draining, so you'll excuse me if I can't talk, all right? I've got supplies to move. Who are you? What does it matter to you, huh? Sorry, the name's Pritchev. I'm a little pressed for time right now if you can't tell. Hey, I don't mean to be burdening you with my troubles, but, well, I sure could use an errand. Who knows? Maybe you can help. Go on. I've got 2 shipments, one going to Waterdeep and one to Neverwinter. The Waterdavian shipment is worth more, but the Neverwinter package is for relief, put together by the citizens of Port Llast. Good Captain Mung's only got room for 1 shipment, of course. He wants the money from the valuable shipment, but the people of Neverwinter need this relief equipment. Okay, I'll speak with him. Thank you. I won't hold you to any promises, but if you can get him to change his mind, well, it would be the right thing. Captain Mung.
Hello.
Have a nice chat with old Pritchev there? He fill your head with moralistic nonsense? Hope you're not fool enough to believe it all. Who are you? Captain Mung, you can call me. And I own the boat that'll be bringing any goods from Port Llast to points beyond that I choose. But that no good dockmaster is marking my... Why can I not read today? Is making my life miserable. Tell me, would you be shipping into Neverwinter when you could be off to Waterdeep? Tell me the truth. I want details. That bum wants me to go to Neverwinter, but they got plague there, and I'm not risking my life to deliver some food and supplies. Especially not when my choice is risking my life or getting some marble to Waterdeep for a real payday. I'm talking good money. Well, I spoke with the dockmaster, and I want to change your mind. What? You're taking his side? I'm not risking my life or my men's life. Don't believe that the plague is cured. Let's see. We can pay him. He seems to be all about money. Let's see if I can pay him. Pay. You'd pay me to go to Neverwinter. Is it that important to you? Well, all right. I'm a businessman. What's your offer? How about 100 gold? I don't want to reward this guy too much. And all I have to do is dump some food off in Neverwinter. All right, I'll do it. Nice doing business.
I greet you.
I don't even know what happened, but I got a bunch of goods that are making their way out to Neverwinter now. Let me thank you for it with this. Hey, helping Neverwinter was the right thing to do. And this day, this act of kindness, my faith in humanity is strong. Thank you, kind sir. Thank you. Look at that. Solving problems like without even killing anything. Did you know you could solve problems that way? I wasn't aware. Oh yeah, wasn't I considering smashing things that I've already searched? Okay, so that was point 2 on the map. Point 3 is that temple location, but there's a... Whoops, I'm walking the wrong way. Hey, sailor. Sail on, sailor. This is the inn. Level 1. Psh, this is a low-level inn. I'm sorry. Dark-tongued breakbone, you're trying too hard. We're going to talk to Solomon.
They told me you had a fine face, but gosh, you're the hero of Neverwinter. That much is sure.
Who's they? The folks around the inn, that's all I meant. What do you wish exactly? Well, I suppose I should know for sure, but you are who I think you are.
It happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping me, Al-Hilar.
What? Who the hell was just talking? That was weird. Well, I suppose I should know for sure that you are who I think you are. I don't want to make a mistake after all. I am Furt. Why do you ask? Really, you are actually Furt Bergeron, news anchor. Yes, that's me. So, you're the Fert Bergeron from Neverwinter, yes? The hero who saved the city? You do look the part, but I must be sure. I told you who I am, now stop with these questions. I'm sorry, I just wanted to make sure it was really you. I want to thank you. I have family in Neverwinter, and you saved their lives when you cured the plague. I want to give you this ring as a token of my gratitude. That's very nice of you, thank you. The hell? I don't know if it's magical, but it's always brought me luck. I hope it brings you luck. Thank you again, Fert. Elhalor and other guys, stop talking when I'm doing stuff. It's these guys talking. We'll look at the ring later.
Is there something the matter? Did you have something to ask of me?
Yeah, who are you? My name is Ander, sir. I help Elhalor here when he has need of it. And he does a fine job of it, too. You just talk to me if you need anything to fight a werewolf, like the one that shook up all Ander here. What's this about a werewolf? I know Elhalor likes to, but I really shouldn't talk about it, sir. I'm sorry. You could ask Nurik about the beast, though, if you wanted. Who's Nurik? He's the priest at the Temple of Terror. He knows a lot about the Black Wolf. Well, he knows a lot about everything, really. Why can't you talk about it? It's not that I can't. Nurik says I shouldn't talk about it if I want to stop thinking about it. If you said it was okay, though, I guess I could. All right, I'm going to go talk to Elhalor here.
Elhalor, Port Llast's only anti-lycanthropic merchant. Service. Come one, come all, defend yourself against the legend of the Black Wolf.
Tell me what you know of this Black Wolf. Now that is a story indeed. The Black Wolf is a legend in these parts, a powerful werewolf who has been about for many years, stealing children and slaying lone travelers. He's a legend no longer, however. Ander here, sole survivor of a band of hunters who encountered the Black Wolf in the flesh and lost. How are you involved in all this? Well, I have no direct part in the tale, sir. I travel wherever tales of lycanthropes abound, hoping my goods will aid in their destruction. Oh, is that right? People here are quite worried about this Black Wolf, naturally, so the anti-lycanthropic business has been good. Ander here has been very helpful. I'd like to hear more about this encounter. You'd be better off asking young Ander here. He could tell you firsthand what I could only collect from discussions. Well, tell me what you know. Oh, same thing. Can I buy some anti-lycanthropic goods from you? So what does he sell? Armor of the wolf.
Don't worry, young Ander. This will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping me, Elhalor.
What the heck? Huh.
Hello there.
Tell me about your encounter. Oh, right, he just won't. Okay. Oh, you've got a name.
It is rare we see new faces come to drink with us at the Alliance Inn.
Greetings, sir. My name is Fert. Alas, I am no sir, though you are kind to assume so. My name is Elaeth Kralnober. Although a simple Elaeth will certainly do. Thank you. Because at times like this, I do so wish I could return to Evermeet, where grace and courtly manners were the custom rather than the exception. Alas, that way is closed to me now. What is this Evermeet you mention? Surely you jest. You are kin and you do not know of the elven homeland? I forgot I was an elf. It has been our refuge and center of elfin life since Queen Queen A moved the court there. It is a wondrous and beautiful place if you have never seen it. I myself have not gazed upon its forest for a very long time now. As I said, however, Evermeet is closed to the likes of Elaeth Kralnober. I've heard that name before. Ah, yes, a smuggler and ruthless adventurer out of Waterdeep? Perhaps you've heard of my little encounter with the Knights of the Shield. It is of no matter. You heard tales only of the man I once was. I am no longer he, even if you choose not to believe me. What are you doing here, then? Not that it's truly any of your business, but I am seeking passage to Evermeet. The way is closed to me, blah-blah-blah-blah-blah. Why is it closed to you? I was born in our ancestral home, the last of a proud family. I left it long ago, however, and the way back has been closed to me since because of who I became. I've not always been the best of men in my time, I freely admit it. I'm no longer the reckless youth I was, however. I have retired from my illegal activities and now simply weary and seeking peace. My heart longs to return to Evermeet to show its beauty to my daughter. She has never even seen the homeland of her own people, you see, and I have promised to take her there one day, though that may prove an impossible task. The one way I may have to return home is through the construction of a ceremonial scepter gifted to an official in Luthelspar. It is a bribe of sorts, but an old and cultural one, and the requirements are very specific. The scepter must be adorned with 5 separate gems cut by an elven master craftsman, difficult to find in Faerun, to say the least. 2 of the gems I have, the final 3 I have tracked to this area, but sadly their owners are loath to part with them for any price. Without them I cannot complete the scepter, and neither I nor my daughter will ever return to Evermeet. A fitting fate for me, perhaps, but cruelly unfair to her. So what do you intend to do?
Don't worry.
I intend to get those gems, with or without the owner's permission. I will not give up on my quest now, not when I'm so close. I may just have to hire someone to get them for me, by whatever means necessary. Underhanded, perhaps, but I have few options. Well, I could help. To get the task done would require someone with skill at stealth and guile. I'm not positive you are the man for the job. I could get it done, I assure you. Perhaps you could at that. Will you help me recover these then? I offer an excellent reward should you be successful. What kind of reward are we talking here? I have no illusions. Acquiring these gems is no simple task. If it were, I would have done so myself already, but you seem a capable sort. Perhaps you can succeed where I cannot. I can offer you this: 200 gold pieces for each of the gems that you return to me. If you bring all 3, I will add an additional 400, as well as a magic item that I'm sure you'll find a use for.
Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks
all right,
for helping.
I'll help you, guy. Good. I was beginning to think I would encounter nobody willing and capable of doing this for me. Let me tell you exactly what you must search for. The 3 gems are small, the size of a fingernail, but elegantly carved and with many delicate facets. They are light-hued, but will have something vaguely dark in their center. One of the gems is in the possession of Wenev, a local wizard. I suspect the gem is secreted away in his tower, which can be found in the grasslands between Port Llast and Charwood. I know I said it correctly as secreted, but I did for a second there want to say secreted. The tower gates are magically locked, and I do not know how they can be opened. Here, I have acquired a key that I was told will open Wenev's cottage here in Port Llast. It's near the eastern gate and may have some information that will allow access to the tower. Wenev has not been in the cottage for some time, but still I bid you caution. Another gem is held by a fierce warrior woman named Zamithra. Wait, we saw that name, didn't we? Who passed through several days ago. I believe she said she was bound for Luskan, but she certainly could have been lying.
Thanks so much for helping.
The third, I have learned, is held by Sitara, a witch who dwells within the Neverwinter wood to the east of here. Contacting her has proven to be quite difficult. I wish I had more information to go on. Hopefully, however, this shall prove enough. Wish you the best of luck. Okay. Lots of people with problems in here. Door over here. Let's see if there's anything of import. Oh, it just takes me outside. Okay. You know what? I am going back in, though, because it said level 1. I saw stairs. Let's see if it's something we can go up to or not. Yeah, Panther, please. Hello, strange guy walking into your room that you paid for. Hello? Customer? Customer is not a name. Okay. So from here, looks like we want to just follow the road a little bit to point 5. Ooh, I didn't do that one. Oh, that's doors over this way. Okay, we want to go this way. This sway. Hey, you have a name too. Sheldrissa Dothwintle. These names are getting rough.
I don't recognize you. You must be new in these parts.
What is an adventurous fellow like you doing in a crap town like this? I didn't think it was such a bad place. What's your name anyways? You just haven't gotten to know it yet. Once you spend time here, you'll really hate it. My name is Selja. These names suck. My name is Shelley. What's yours? My name is Fert Bergeron, but you may call me Fert. It is a pleasure to meet a beautiful young woman such as yourself. Be careful, guys. She has the sprite of a adult, but that image with her looks childlike. My, a gentleman with manners. That is a rare find in a dump like this. What is it you hate about this town so much? Are you kidding? This is just a small town with small-minded people. If I have to stay here, I'll end up a grumpy old maid with nothing to enjoy in life. A young woman with a sharp mind needs adventure and a powerful man to protect her. I'm not sure I like where this is going. Why don't you answer some questions for me? I would be happy to answer any questions you might have. I know pretty much everything that goes on in town. Not that there's much to know. Have you heard anything about a cult working in the area? A cult? I wish something so exciting happened in Port Llast. I am so bored. Anything unusual going on in town? In this town, I just told you, nothing ever happens here. Do you know where I can find a job? If you go... Did I ask? I hit the wrong button. I was like, that's not what it said. Find a job is 3. Why would you want a job here in town? I guess you must know, if you must know, my father is Mayor Kendrak, and I do know that about one job offer. There's a prison... Yeah, okay, I already know about it. All right, never mind. Goodbye then. Yeah. All right, we got another sign. This is the cracked anvil. We probably do have stuff to sell.
Can I help you?
See what I can buy, but I'm not really buying. I'm selling all of this stuff. I think there was a shortcut. Oh, I didn't even read these. Boots of Reflexes 3. I'm wearing the Boots of Reflexes 1. Not anymore. Oh, this is Solomon's Ring. I didn't even look at it. I'm guessing that's probably some kind of quest item. Okay, I picked up a lot more crap than I thought I did. I knew there was some sort of shortcut. I just couldn't remember what it was. I don't think I need that. I'm going to keep that staff, though, because it's named, and I want to take a chance and find out later on. Oh, yeah, you needed that. Okay. All right. Oh, there's a person back here. Oh, that's just the blacksmith. Okay. North of here appears to be something. I see a farm. And a chicken. Chicken chaser. Okay, good. We got that done. Actually, this appears to be on a... Oh, here we go. Okay. What in the hell is this place? Altora's Magical Sundries. Is this a store?
Welcome to the shop, as I like to say. I am Altura Subtil, and a finer collection of wares you are not apt to find.
Like, what kind of wares? Oh, okay. I thought it was just a regular vendor. Okay. I don't show my rare and valuable goods to just anyone who is curious. To look at the goods, you must give me a magical reagent. Do you have anything that might interest me? I don't know. What's a reagent? Oh, yeah, okay. Goodbye. I sold all those. Ballard's Grove. Okay. She's got a... whatchamacallit.
Is there something you need?
No, stop being where I'm clicking. Where did Body not go? Oh, I see him on the thing. Okay. And this is the aforementioned Ballard. There's a bird bath.
Hello there to you. My name is Ballard. I'm looking for someone interested in a dangerous mission. Might you be interested?
Hell yeah. Well, friend, it's not just what I need. There are many lives at stake. There has been trouble over in the Neverwinter Wood of late. It started with travelers bringing back tales of normally peaceful animals attacking them for no reason. Then farmers and woodcutters began to disappear. The animals have been attacking everyone, even the rangers and druids that are there to help the forest. I fear that without assistance, whole villages near the wood might be destroyed. I don't like attacking animals, so what am I supposed to do about it? There's a grove of druids that are trying to find out what is wrong. The leader is Alwil. He sent 3 of his best druids into the wood in search of clues, but nobody has heard from them in a while. It is possible that the druids have returned in my absence, but Alwil could still use your assistance in preserving the wood. If you're brave enough, seek them out in the grove near the forest edge. I know where it is. All right. Yeah, I'll check it out. I hope to hear from you again when the forest is returned to its natural state. In the meantime, should you need any nature-related supplies, I'd be happy to share my wares. Nature-related supplies. Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
What can I do for you now?
Here we go. I don't know. Buying stuff in this game just doesn't seem fun or interesting. Why is there a shrub and a bird bath? Like, can somebody answer that question? You're a mercenary. What are we growing here? Corn? Now, what is this place? Oh, this is the cottage. Okay. Oh, get out of my way, dog. Do you not see what I have with me? I have a panther. Why did we want to come in here? I know it was just seconds ago, but still. Ouch. Nope. Another container. A magic bag. I forgot why we wanted to come in here.
You can't win!
Why? Why are there skeletons in here? Freak. Now, I thought I saw something run this way, but maybe it was my panther? I didn't think we'd be fighting right now. You know, when you say cottage, I don't think, oh, the kinds with basements? Ha! Yourself. Come on. You see, why did he stop attacking? I don't understand. Oh, that would be for what's-her-face. I kind of wonder if that is stickied there, essentially, just to be like, yeah, there's a chance people aren't going to have any of that stuff on them, so they're going to be mad. Let's give them a bone. Bugbears. I've said early on with this that I'm not really a Dungeons and Dragons kind of guy, but I feel like cursorily I have some knowledge of that stuff thanks to my enjoyment of, what was that? What did I just take? Magma Mephits. Interesting. Some knowledge just because of the fact that I like RPGs. Thought I heard more fighting still. And I'm going to put this here because that doesn't matter. Don't know what that is. I'm taking it. And yet, I don't really know what bugbears are. I know what bugs are. I know what bears are. Yeah, you guys want to come here, and so I don't have to cross that. No, don't. But, way to go, Body Knock.
You're going down!
Yeah, so I've never really understood what those are supposed to be. Can I rest? Yeah, I didn't think so. A flesh golem? There we go. He's got to drop something, right? I mean, he's a flesh golem. No. Wow. Incredible. Why are these here? Oh, I see. It's an actual gargoyle. A gurgle. Ooh. You got something to read there. Let's read what that says. This appears to be the journal of one Wanev, a mage. It reads, "Curse the demon ale. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I have no idea where I've put the ingredients for the recipe. How drunk was I? What was the blonde's name? Curses. If I can't find the ingredients, I can't get into my den. I think I left my wardstone and journal in there. What was I supposed to tell the bugbears again? There are numerous expletives written here. Then, I intend to return to my tower and never return to this stupid, overpriced cottage. Thank the gods that I've nothing worse than trolls guarding the back way, stupid wardstones." Okay, so I take that's a clue that there's an alternative entryway. The back way, but with trolls? Okay. What is this door for then? Just another way out or in or something. Oh, a cookbook. This appears to be the recipe for something revolting. It reads, "Pour stew some sort of stew. Slad tongues ground with fire beetle belly. Make the base. Place in brazier. Add 2 parts skeleton knuckles and stir. Note to self: smells disgusting. Drink heavily before mixing." So I guess I do need that fire belly for something. I suspect that might be important. As for the knuckles, I think I sold all the ones that I had. So I might have to go looking at corpses that I've already corpseified. Where it was, but we might have it here. Yep, I'm going to take these just in case. I don't really know how many. I'm assuming just one of each, but I also thought it said knuckles, plural. Was it in the crate? get out of the room. There you go. Okay. Oh wait, that didn't have a way out, did it? Oh, I got myself turned around. Okay, now I see where I'm at. All right. So we've got the East Road to Neverwinter Wood. We've got the North Road, Green Griffin Inn, and Luskin. South Road and Charwood. Next, and oh no, we got 2 more places to go to. We didn't go to this guy's house. We talked to him, but we didn't actually go to his house. This house has a musky, unpleasant odor, though the source is not apparent. Now, El Halor was the anti-lycanthropic merchant guy that I kind of don't trust. Like, he just happens to have these things. What is this? Huh. Yeah, I'm assuming... My assumption is he has something, like maybe he is the werewolf or something like that. I don't know which. We're going to go right now to the outlying farm. Dog, get out of the way. I didn't see whose home this was. Mr. Eisenfeld and Mrs.
I greet you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll move on out of here. Up your stairs.
The evidence seems to indicate that won't happen.
I don't know what the importance...
Seems to indicate
okay, it's
that
not
won't
possible.
happen. My magic will take care of you!
No, it won't.
Chaos and confusion.
Now you're in my way.
I have concluded this task.
You did not. I did it. Don't be an ass, Buddy Knock. Excuse me? Okay. I'll figure out your guys' deal some other time. I'm about to smack this dog here, though. Okay, so for the guide that I'm using at Game Banshee, those are the only points of interest on the map. We've certainly gotten a lot of side quests going here, or feels that way at least. So let me pop out real fast. I just want to see where we supposed to be going next is what I'm curious about. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, there is one more thing we were supposed to do. I just remembered. It's way over there. The thing that I forgot was El Halor and Ander both said, or maybe it was just Ander who said, the Temple of Terror guy has information regarding the whole Black Wolf thing, because we don't really have anybody else talking about it. Now, I didn't see anything other than a peasant when I first walked over here, but a part of me is wondering if I'm supposed to be perhaps walking...
Hello.
Do I have to go in here this way? Yep, that's what I gotta do. Nurik, there he is. Welcome to the Theorem Temple. Tell me, are you here for Tyr's services, or perhaps the Lady Luck herself has guided you to us during these dark days? Why do I have to use a magic portal to enter your temple? I know it may seem strange to you, but the temple within Port Llast was actually destroyed during the time of troubles, when the gods themselves walked the face of Faerun. We had retreated to a cave far from the town, hidden well enough that we could carry on our Lord Tyr's orders in safety. For our efforts, he blessed us with the portal that still connects us to the town and consecrated this new place. We are no longer in danger in Port Llast, of course, but this hidden temple still serves us well. At the very least, it is a safe haven should trouble ever arise again. That makes sense. So, who are you? Pardon my manners, good brother. I am Nurik, the priest in charge of this temple for good Port Llast. And though it pains me to trouble you, I ask a favor of you, if I might. As I alluded to, these are dark days, days that call for a hero. Okay. You need assistance. Well, I'm hesitant to suggest the task because of the danger involved, but it's very important. You can be certain that I'll compensate you for the risk, should that matter to you. What do you want me to do? Just say it, guy. Let me tell you how this started. A short time ago, a foul beast settled into the area of the town. At first, few of us knew of its presence. Indeed, Port Llast has known few troubles in many years. Slowly, however, we became aware several of our citizens disappeared without any trace, and always on the night of a full moon. Wolf prints were found. The howling was constant. We thought the town besieged. The trouble was from no pack of wolves. It came from a creature much more powerful and cunning, a werewolf. The famous hunter, Sir Carithus, was sent for with orders to slay this black wolf, as we came to call it. As was the case. What is that line? Grandpa being like, as was the trend at the time? I can't remember it. Carithus took with him 4 of Port Llast's younger lads to aid his task, but unfortunately the black wolf was merciless. He overcame the night and attacked the 4 boys, and only young Ander managed to return to us unharmed. According to Ander, the 3 other boys were wounded but had managed to flee. I fear that this means the curse of the werewolf will have been passed on to them. If the boys are not found and cured or killed, we could very well be facing even more danger than the black wolf alone. I have silver charms here, which may yet drive the curse from their blood. You must subdue the beast first, however, and convince them to use the charms, if you can. And then the black wolf himself must be dealt with. As I said, a terrible but vital task. Yeah, I'll do this for you. You don't know how relieved I am to hear that. Here, take the silver charms. Hopefully they can be used to cure all 3 boys and Sir Carithus, should he still live. Each of the boys wears a ring. They should give them up freely if cured. Bring them to me, and then I'll know their situations are resolved. Yeah, I have a question. Where will I find them? Bran, Geth, Earth, and Sir Carithus are scattered about, and usually only to be found at night. Oh, great. Finding them will be difficult. Tell me about Bran. I've heard that he was last spotted in the Charwood area, though where specifically I could not say. Please don't let that dissuade you from looking. I'm sure luck will be on your side. Geth? Geth? Huh. I know for a fact that Geth traveled to the Neverwinter Wood. You know, he enjoyed being around people. I'd look for campgrounds or villages within the woods. He's sure to be close by. Earth? Earth, I'm afraid, could be anywhere. His family has been so fearful for him and his whereabouts to be unable to do something for their pain. Could I speak with his family? Yes, of course, the Eisenfelds. Their farm is on the south end of Port Llast. Perhaps something they say will assist your search. And Sir Carithus. A brave knight, faced with his own corruption. I'm sure he would flee to the ends of the world. Perhaps if you can save the children, they will know where he might be. Okay. More questions about this job. Where can I get the weapons to fight werewolves? No, wait, did I hit the wrong button? Oh, okay. So you want me to go back to that guy? Only if you must. So I'm going to try and do it without. All right. Ciao, dude. So I guess I'm not leaving just yet. I'm going to... Oh. I'll talk to the Eisenfelds. I'm really annoyed, or I'm going to be annoyed, if there's really going to be a thing like, oh, it's not nighttime, you've got to wait until the nighttime cycle stuff happens. Like that's fine in a lot of games. I normally wouldn't mind, but I mind now because, I don't know, this doesn't seem the right kind of game for... What the hell are these kids doing? All right, now talk to me.
I greet you. I greet you.
Don't you go near those stairs. I've already been up them. No? Like, what? Can this open now? Ah. Oh, no!
Away from me!
Yeah!
Don't hurt me anymore. The wolf spirit is gone. We'll find out. Yeah, we can talk. Come on, there we go. Why have you come here? My parents told you to leave, didn't they? Did they also tell you how horrible this is? Can't you just leave me alone? Who are you? My name is Earth, and I've been infected with lycanthropy. Lycanthropy? It's lycanthropy, right? I don't know. That's why I'm hiding here, so no one has to see this. I have some silver charms. Will you use one? Why not just kill me outright? Let me say that over. Why not just kill me outright? Why ask me to do it myself? These are cures. They'll restore you. Cures? To be honest, I'd rather die with hope than without. Give me your charm. It worked. I can feel it. Thank you so much. Here, take my ring and bring it to Nurik so he knows I'm all right. Now that this ordeal is over, I think I need a vacation. A long one. Look at that. See? We were able to solve trouble. Hey, I went up the stairs. What do you guys got to say now?
I greet you.
Oh, he's going to give me a sickle. Yeah, that's more than enough. I'm not going to use it, really, so... I mean, we'll take a look at it, I guess. Yeah, it's just a sickle plus one. Not really anything to write home about. Okay, so I'm going to have my guys rest here. I never did answer my question from before about where am I going to go next in accordance with this guide. So I'm going to get away from that dog so it stops being triggered. Go over here. So it looks like they recommend the East Road. So that is where we will go. We will go east, young men, women, and everything else. Thanks for joining me. I think this was a normal length episode after all. Yeah, pretty much about an hour and a half. So we are in all new territory for me. You know, I can only speak for myself here, but yeah, I hope we will be a little bit more in the pattern of... Is this dog still... Come on, dog. Oh, that's my panther. All right, get out of here.
Let's Player needs food badly.